Hello guys, Yami Yusaku here, and welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. Now, this has been a game I've been really excited to start recording, primarily because the campaign's amazing. You basically just follow all the major duels of the anime and go right on through. Now, I'm going to try and do coverage of all the single-player campaign in here. As you can see, I've started a little bit. That's because I actually did a recording of this duel right here, the Heart of the Cards, and the commentary was garbage. I couldn't get it to render right. It was really weird. And the Duelist Kingdom one between Yugi and Joey is basically just a tutorial, so it's not very entertaining. Let's go ahead and jump right in. That afternoon, Yugi and his friends went to Grandpa's game shop. Yugi wanted to show his friend his grandpa's prized possession. Gramps, could you show my friends your awesome super rare card? Rare card? You mean my special card? Please, please! Ha! How can I refuse? You kids are in for a treat. I don't take this card out too often. Ready? Here it is, the Blue Eyes White Dragon. So rare, so powerful. I never let it leave my hands. This card is priceless. There are only 4 of them in all the world. Suddenly, a classmate from school ran into the shop. His name was Seto Kaiba, the young CEO of Kaiba Corp. He had found the card he was looking for. Name your price for that, Blue Eyes. I can pay anything you ask. I'm sure you could, but this card is worth more to me than you could ever offer. See no old fool. Kaiba stormed out of Grandpa's store. The team was disturbed by Kaiba's obsession with Blue Eyes White Dragon. The next day, when Yugi came back to the store with his friends, he found Grandpa was gone. When the phone rang, it was Kaiba on the other end, mocking Yugi that he kidnapped his grandfather and took him into Kaiba Corp. Yugi and his friends rushed to Kaiba Corporation and found Grandpa laying on the floor, defeated. Grandpa, are you okay? Yugi, I failed. I wanted to teach that boy Kaiba a lesson about the heart of the cards, but I lost. Grandpa! How's the old man feeling, Kaiba, you sleaze, what have you done to him? We had a duel, that's all, with each of us putting up our most valuable card as the prize. But I guess playing against a champion like myself was just too much stimulation for the old man. Kaiba, you should be ashamed of yourself. Look at the sweet prize I won. Kaiba held his grandpa's Blue Eyes White Dragon and ripped it in half. Grandpa's most treasured card! Blue Eyes White Dragon is a rare and powerful card, and this one will never be used against me. My Blue Eyes White Dragon, my treasure! Grandpa, hold on! How could you do such a thing? Yugi, take this. Huh? Grandpa? I built this deck, I put my soul in these cards, and I taught you everything I know, Yugi. Take my cards and teach Kaiba respect for the heart of the cards. Okay, Grandpa, I'll do it. Are you ready to play, Run? Playtime's over, Kaiba. Huh? And puberty happens. Kaiba was taken aback by Yugi's sudden transformation. It seemed like he had become a different person, as if he was more confident and powerful than before. Kaiba, prepare yourself. It's time to duel. And here we go. Now, I kind of just skipped right into the commentary there. I plan on doing both the duel as the character that wins the duel traditionally in the anime, and the duel from the other perspective in all of these, since the game's really cool in letting you do this. So, after we win as Yugi, I'll go ahead and do it from Kaiba's side. I always prefer going second. It gives us that little bit of extra draw power advantage. And here we go, 1-round duels, which I believe all the story mode duels are. Thankfully, since some of them, especially this early in the game, can be a little bit on the slow pace. Alright, Pot of Greed, what a classic card. For those of you that haven't seen it, I'd highly recommend looking up the montage of all the characters from the original anime, just saying, I play Pot of Greed, back to back to back. It's... there's something really amusing about it. Maybe it's just the nostalgia to me, but... Alright, Heart of the Underdog. Excellent thing to start with, considering this is an Exodia deck, just as the beginning of the duel. Or at the beginning of the anime, what Yugi was using before Weevil was a jerk and took it from him. So that'll be great, considering all the monsters are basically normal monsters. We'll just keep on drawing, getting those Exodia pieces, and we'll build ourselves an ancient, overpowerful creature. Overpowerful, I can't English today. Alright. And we'll take a little bit of damage here, but that's okay. Swords of Revealing Light next turn. We'll block up those genies and such. Draw phase. Awesome. Alright, go ahead and activate that. Build up our defenses in the meanwhile. He's got Sagi, which actually I'd prefer it if he activated Crush Card Virus right now. Would allow us to get rid of all the high attack point monsters, skip right to the Exodia pieces. That way we can obliterate him. Money doesn't win you everything, Kaiba, especially when dealing with the old, I guess, Egyptian mythos cards. I'm not exactly sure how you describe Exodia. It's not a god card, so... Alright, Sangen. going to be really good for us. Will allow us to add an Exodia piece of our choice to our deck once it's destroyed. And keep the Stallfest coming. Flip summoning some stuff. I'm not really sure why you did that with such a low attack point monster, considering we can destroy it. But then again, Yu-Gi-Oh! Games aren't exactly known for their AI. Yes, would love to activate that effect. Just keep on drawing. Get all those cards out of the way. And it's a good thing we have Exodia. Taking him out at this rate would not be easy with 11,600 life points. Alright, Karibo blocking up our draw power, unfortunately, but we've got 2 legs. We're one step closer to building our Frankenstein of a creature, and no, I'm not referencing the Linkin Park song. Another Grappler. For Kaiba being such a beatstick style player, his cards in the beginning of the show were not all that powerful if they were actually like this deck. I mean, I remember in the first episode they make such a huge deal about when he summons Hitatsumi Giant as being this mighty creature. But it's got 1,200 attack points, which... for being a no-effect normal monster that's 4 stars, so it's not even compatible with a lot of the low-effect or low-level normal monster support cards even nowadays. It's just sad to watch. I mean, especially given, even at this time in the card game, there were much better low-level normal monsters. Okay, discard from our hand. We're to Rukaiser. Give us an easy Monster Reborn should we need it for some reason. Okay, gets rid of that. Summons Sword Stalker. Certainly wouldn't want that thing coming up behind me with a blade. Giving me a big old smile and, you know, being ready to cut your throat or whatever. End phase. This is not nearly as bad as I've seen this deck go sometimes. I had done the reverse tool too in the recordings I had scrapped, and I had actually, when playing as Kaiba, seen Yugi start off with like 2 copies of Heart of the Underdog so many times, and good God, he had like his whole deck drawn within about 3 or 4 turns. Oh wait, no, don't want to activate that. I was not paying attention. Graceful Charity, awesome. Activate that. Get rid of... No, don't change another card. 3. Get rid of Summon Skull, Feral Imp, and... Nope. Here we go. There's our second copy of Heart of the Underdog. Now we're starting to use those AI hacks of being able to have ridiculous draw power with everything. It's kind of like how in Pokemon, I always feel like the AI had a better chance of getting secondary effects on attacks. The AI in this game seems to have better draw power. Maybe I'm just really unlucky. In fact, I'd be willing to bet that's it, but still. And there we go. Kaiba's got his signature card on the field. Now it's our turn. Oh crap. Yeah, I forgot swords ran out. Let's go ahead and activate that. No such luck for you, my friend. Money won't buy you everything, like this victory. Sangen's gonna get us the Exodia pieces, and actually, I think we're gonna win this turn. There we go. Left arm. Or wait, did I just... nope. Only 1 copy of each card. Good. Turn change. Draw phase. Yep. If we don't draw it here, I might actually just... destroy my own Sangen to get the last piece. Alright, 2 extra cards. Either of these are a normal monster, we can keep drawing, which is awesome. Yep. Here we go. This is why once you get 2 copies of Heart of the Underdog with a normal monster deck, you just don't stop drawing cards. It's ridiculous. And with 3, it's even worse. But, like I said, we didn't draw the last piece of Exodia there, so we'll just accelerate matters on our own time. Unless he's going to do something like activate and negate attack, we're in good shape. Awesome. Here we go. And that's it. Kaiba, you've got power, but get obliterated. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. That's the first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. I'll see you next time. You play for only power, Kaiba. That is why you lost. But if you put your heart into the game, there's nothing you can't do. The results of the duel spread quickly, and a mysterious one-eyed man gets news of Yugi's victory. It seems Kaiba Boy has been defeated in a duel. I must learn more about this Yugi-moto. And there we go, new card award, Sword Stalker, Jien Kuteno Megami, Mesmeric Control, and victory duel points. Okay, my one cards there aren't going to be the same as anybody else's who's doing this for the first time, just because I've already completed this duel 2 or 3 times in previous recordings, because I had to actually scrap more than one. But anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll see you next time on Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist.